Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're starting off. I'll continue along with the missions. I've moved down a little bit further along the body. I realized that I've stopped on a mistake, which is certainly a thing. Right now, I am actually contemplating how much this matters. So there's two things here. One is that this card, so we actually isolate this, has been merged onto the pocket. And well, there's no shadow behind it either, but I think that point will probably be fine. I'm really thinking about whether I need to separate it. You know what, I think we'll separate this. So start off with that for the day. Let's show that. Okay, so getting our PSD out. How long is that going to take to open? Alright, that was very quick. And now getting our backup out. So the actual... It's mostly on the angle I put the that little card thingy on top, little tag, that I'm a little worried about this, because realistically speaking, the body's not going to move enough to normally warrant a problem arising from it. But while we're at it, we may as well keep it separated and clean. Mostly means that I manage the extra file into, well, extra part into there, but we're going over to Otogi body. Oh no, uniform body. You grab you, and we're gonna bring it over to here. Otogi front. No, we're looking at Otogi body. Body, uniform body here. Okay, so first up, I think these lines are black, so we're going to go ahead, grab from this layer. Should be able to just pick up the color stream. Not quite black. Go 1, that down, 2, that down, and we're just gonna get rid. And then we're just gonna save that and watch that save for hopefully less than a minute. Point. Oh, that was quick. Alright, and then back over to here. Let me just. Oh. Where did I put this? Where did I put it? Let's see. There you. So you replace. Okay, so now what we should have is the card, which is only that part, and then also the new piece. You, and then I should have you both selected right now, so we just yes, there we go, and then we can say you out. Neat. So back up to you. I need to say you on top of you. Then both of you were just going to go ahead and give it a new thing. Alright, continuing on. This thing is like most of the way flat, straight object, so we should be able to get away with just doing something along the lines of. If it needs to bend, does it need to bend more in the middle? Oh, let's make it bend. Let's just make it so that we have a control point. Try and make it twist on itself right in the middle there. Or that. gonna be a problem, these 2 points. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Put more of a curve here, just do that. The straight line, that should be okay. Actually, it won't be okay the moment it starts to turn, but I'm just gonna pretend it's gonna be okay. Oh, stream, okay, good. The inside should be fine, especially outside that I can see, so I need to make sure that's okay. You're literally out of view, so I don't know how much. I need to, make sure these 2 control points are fine. That should make sure that's okay. Torso probably isn't gonna move all that much. Huh? What the fuck is this? Let's just line this up a bit of a line here. Oh, that for now. This is mostly at the back, so just make sure the bit that's visible is going to be able to curve correctly. I don't know how much these back pieces are going to bite me when it comes to its ability to curve. Mostly worried about the curve right here. What are you doing? How about we don't do it? That bit's behind the thing, should be fine. I don't know how much it's gonna move. It's all joined together, pretty much under the presumption that it only needs to wiggle like right down the back here. Alright, what the heck is this? Don't do that. Make that a bit of triangle, please. Line that up against the line a bit better. That shouldn't matter at all. Alright, and to the next. Let's just grab all these. Did I actually deal with her hands already? I did. Probably sort this a bit better. Actually, can I put the whole tool? Is that no? That's just her front parts. No, it's only her front part. Oh, what is it? That's her back parts. How difficult is it for me to put everything into a single? Um. I think all of Niko and Yukino's parts are all together. I should be able to squeeze down this whole list eventually, but for now. Down to the halo here, that should be all Kurumi. Ooh, wait. Actually, let's put that into a just sort this a bit. Once I dig out her, where are her hands up front? Let me just collapse this. That's the front of Otogi. Okay, you into Kurumi. Okay, what are we dealing with? That's a little weird. Well, that was a horrific line. Up either way, down, drop this down, and line this up a bit better, because that was kind of bad. That is tough. I don't know the spot right here. Imagine that line was a bit straighter. Alright, let us get this all the way down to the bottom there. Whoa. I don't actually know about the double-sided ish here for a piece this small. Realistically, it's not gonna thinner. Really the two corners here which I'm most worried about, right? Ooh, wait, what happened here? We should have said a triangle. There's nothing there, right? Why is it sticking out like that? Why is it sticking out like that? That's... Shouldn't need to adjust this too aggressively. I'll go with that. Okay then, there is definitely something hovering there, isn't there? Hold up. Oh yeah, there's still a bit there. What do we left side thick under? You can see there's more stuff floating than there should be. Okay, where's this from? Let's probably deal with that as well while I'm looking at it. Oh boy. That is hooked onto more things than just that. Okay, well, from here behind hip to here behind body. This is behind the here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and be pretty aggressive with the way I'm just chopping that off. Oh dear. I was being pretty rough with the hair shadows, wasn't I? Oh. Okay. Wait, why is it not letting me? Otherwise, I stopped there. Alright, let's try that again. Back down to... let's just do this all again. Bum. What are we dealing with here? Why is it still there? Okay, let's see. Do I need this to be any nicer along the side here? This top part should actually be like mostly a row. What is happening here? Don't do that. That's a stop. Why is it still doing that? Should I replace these parts with like nothing here? Wait. Whoop. Oh, this is a big curve, isn't it? Gonna have to readjust the line several times here. Yeah. What is happening up here? Why is it doing like that? Right, make some good triangles here. Right, don't sit there, that would cause a problem. That should actually be fine for the most part. What are you doing? What? There's something there. Okay, the bit we care about right at the tip, I think we're here. We're gonna do a single line of abilities, but it's not really wide enough to warrant otherwise. Ah, gee. This piece isn't really gonna move, so that should be fine. Do we need these pieces or in the middle? Probably not. Get that out of there. I will see what the fluff does as it's moving before messing with it more, because that is usually a piece that is a little bit more questionable. Alright, how do we want to deal with this? Okay, let's go with that away. Yeah, that's just. Alright, triangle, what's happening here? Both sides are being controlled. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Hmm. Okay, we'll just go with that. Bum, 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 bum. Where are we here? Whoa, wait. Oh, wait. Where's the... you... Find that. Alright, let's do that. Does it? There really did need to be a extra point go through there like that. Hello, how you doing? Indeed, the feast is in progress. Well, it'll be in progress once it's moving, but it has been brought to the table is probably the best analogy for it. But anyway, welcome to the stream. We're in the very boring setup phase of the modeling process, which is basically just me playing with a bunch of dots on the screen. Because everyone's always super excited about that part. That out of the way. I'll do that. Okay, let's go like that. Alright, what's happening here? You cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that for now. What's happening here? Alright, where is color? Okay, we'll go with that. And then we want to go you. That. Should be able to just clip that down, right? I white. What would you copy that? You. One, two, one, wrap around, bind. Be fine. That's a lot of extra vertices. Whoa, whoa, what's happening here? Um. Shadow. Ooh. What is happening here? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's the best idea, so just put a V in here, I think. Alright, let's go like this, go like this, go whap like that. Up. Just pull that in a little bit. Alright, bind that, and we need to go from here. Can we not? Should do that. Then we want to go to here, we'll do that. Now there, put this in. Might have got a little wide on this actually. What is this? That is fine. It'll also be fine. Like we're checking it. Okay. Alright, so as usual, the bits we care most about is right against the brow line and the cheek. So we're just going to increase the density there and basically do everything else. Okay, using that, we're just going to go ahead. Oh, not you. All this, copy that, go over here, do this, take that, put that back in. That, you, like that, or. Okay, why is that still doing that? Wow. I removed the pieces, right? Okay. Okay, let me just go through and do this and go. That should remove all of those. Thank you very much. Oh, we were back. Alright, how do I want to deal with this? Alright, what's happening here? Is that gonna be a problem? Alright, let's go like that. We're just gonna grab this, stretch it out, stretch out. What the heck is happening here? How about we don't do it? Do I need this piece? Probably not. Alright, get down. That's probably not gonna help. Alright, what's happening down here? Oh. Let's wait in. This triangle is making me a little bit worried. Oh, I'm here pressing the wrong button. Yeah. Definitely flash a couple of... Okay, on to the next part. What are we doing here? Okay, any weird triangles? Just there are get up doing that. And here. Bum, 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 bum. What do we want? Here. 4. Up. Bum, 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 bum. Bup, bup, bup. Oh jeez. Okay. What are we looking at? I'll find out this is going to cause a problem once it starts moving, I think. You know, I think I need a Oh, whoa! What are these two doing so close together? Alright, what are we looking at? Make sure that this shape is preserved no matter how it moves, and we would care about this end, it's underneath, so not really. I don't care about this corner, not really, it's also covered. You. Alright, well. You don't even need that many, probably not, right? I just need a midpoint so this can bend. Yeah, we're just gonna let this thing bend a little bit wildly. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, let's see. Make sure we catch it here. Make sure we catch it right. Up, up, up. Up, um, um. That's just going to cause a problem with current shape. Up, 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 ooh, what? Did I not get colored in? Hold up. This might need a backup. What was that? That is Kurumi. Body. Not you. Left, right. Turn the collar off. Turn the hair off. Turn the other hair off. Oh, it's not. It isn't colored. Not a problem. It definitely was colored in a way where it could be colored in as well. Lower arm, upper arm. Pop that in. Not gonna be a problem that piece isn't in there. Okay, do that, copy that from the backup, save the backup, or the saving the backup's gonna take a bit of time, isn't it? Alright, then we are looking at Kurumi, head, body, right arm, upper arm, put that right on top. Oh, I haven't changed the line color, let's grab the line color from, should be able to just grab it from here. That, you change. Merge that all down straight on top of it. Good enough. Save that. That. Go back over to here. We done? Alright, in we go. Oh, wait, Whoop. Do that, and then what do we want to do here? What is that doing so close to that one? Oh, wait. That should be fine. That should honestly be fine. That's not going to morph. What's this so far? This is supposed to be behind something else. What's this doing here? Oh, what? Let's go edit in separately. Let's go. Why did I add this in? This needs to be edited. Get this out of here. All right. From here. Actually, all the Otogi parts next to each other now. Can I just merge her down to one? No, cups right. Okay, let's just categorize that into just Otogi. We can collapse all of that away, we can collapse all of this away. Okay, how much of Niko is... It should all be together, right? Where's the bottom of this? Down to the halo here. And want to go like so. Alright, Niko. Put that all into one folder. Alright, here we go again. It's time for more of this. Okay, the mesh up. The mesh looks mostly fine, but make sure that's gonna bend okay. Do I care as much about the side on this side because it's gonna be against something else? Okay, let's do that for now. What's happening? that. Why is triangle being like that? Don't be like that. Alright, how about we be more against the line here, shall we? That would really help with the shape. Okay, first off, let's just stretch this out to give me my... Wait, no. First off, let's just stretch you out so that I have a bit more space to work with. I'm gonna grab you and just pull you out a bit, and I'm gonna grab you and pull you out a bit so I can get my lasso in here a bit easier. Not you, please. Not you, lasso, please. Okay, what is happening here? Alright, what are we dealing with? He has a lot of very thin pieces, which is a little bit worrying. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's just see what that does to that and what happens. Oh, don't do that. Okay, don't need you in there. Get that out of there. We'll miss it as more, but need to bend a bit more, but at the current stage should be okay. Actually, it probably isn't. Looking at it now, because this piece is going to probably have to bend quite a bit. Alright, let's put a then a mission to here. Make sure those little corners, and that should be okay. Next. Oh, there's so many missions. Four humanoid figures worth of missions. Oh, wait. I feel like this piece should be able to get away with. Actually, can I get away with all? I just don't do a. Nah, it's probably. Honestly, it's actually quicker if I just do it. It's less painful on my hand when it comes to the strain. Alright, and over. Okay, we'll go with that, do that. What's happening here? That should be fine. Next. It's honestly quicker if I just lasso this out and then put a new one in. Alright, first up, point, triangle. Alright, down, up, round. Okay, then we want corner. Cut you out because we don't need you. Alright, next. Ooh, wait. What are we doing with this now? Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. 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 Ba-bum-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum-ba-rum-ba-bum. I don't really do much about the speech, can we? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ooh, wait. Oh wait, how do I deal with you? Okay, let's do that. Get you out of there, and then... Okay, I should do that. What is happening here? Oh boy, what's happening here? What? Okay. This piece, this is an under piece, so that's not gonna really move around too much. Alright, let's get in here. Oop. Okay, let's do that. Alright, what's happening at the bottom here? That should be most of the way fine. Alright. We do this. Let's go with okay. No, it's just end. Ugh. Ooh, wait. Up, up, this is gonna need to bin quite a bit, so then just bin. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's see. What's happening down here? How about we don't do that? Yikes. Try to give myself some more space to work with here, because that is right. Okay, and that's not gonna let me do something about that unless I do this, and then get rid of you, and then we're just gonna have this one little tip in here. What have a sneeze coming up? Oh wait, that was a sneeze. Blah, blah, blah. But we don't do that. Can we just get in here and just let me lasso, please? Thank you. I really need to decrease the number of pixels. Alt that can select, because that's kind of annoying to turn up and down. Alright, what's that gonna do to it? Oh jeez. Alright, let me get water. Alright, let's continue. This is the piece that is it going underneath? Was it not? I think this is... I actually don't know what this is. This piece going underneath? You can't tell. Oh, whatever. It's probably not going to matter too much. If it does, I'll miss the Michigan later. And a fluff, I think, same as the over on Otogi, will miss a bit if it causes a problem later, but for now, it, in theory, should be fine. Oh, triangle with you. Please, triangle. Triangle would be great. Okay. Hello there, how you doing? Currently in the beautifully mundane setup process of the whole thing, so it's just a lot of me playing with a bunch of dots. So until that's done, this is pretty much all that's going to be happening, and is while I'm currently on 3 out of 4 of humanoid figures worth of missions to go through, and I'm most of the way through Niko's here. Yeah, so that's most of the complex parts done. But I think it'll still be in a very unlikely spot to start the actual modeling portion today. Whoop. Alright, let's get this into here. Just make sure. Oh, you out of there, and then you just need to be right in triangle. What's happening here? Yeah, I can look at that, I think. Okay, pop that out, grab you, then you go all the way around and back around. Hoping that this doesn't need to be a tighter mesh. That is going to change later. Triangle, please. Triangle, please. Don't do that. Oh boy. Oh, that's actually exactly how I want that. Don't need to zoom in that much, holy shit. Do that. Sure. Beyond the actual line, that would be very useful. Okay. Oh. Like that. Don't need you. Don't need you. That should behave. Where's color? Oh, I didn't. We'll call it. Flip down the eye on Kurumi. Okay, let's have a look at this. We want to go. Oh, move tool. And then one here. Okay, you copy you into you out and you. Actually, decide where I actually needed to not flip in the merge down the iris line to the actual color of the iris. Okay, let's go like that. You. Alright, what are we dealing with? You here, grab you, copy that, you. We're just gonna rip the bottom of this out, put this in. Then you to you. Glue that down. As for the rest of this, how about you up, you across, and just hold the shape, please. That would be very cool. Alright, let's just run along the edges here. Actually, that is pretty much what I want. Okay, next. My pinky is starting to hurt from holding down control. Oh, what a glorious problem to have. Okay, let me just do some finger exercises here, because that is becoming a problem. The pinky strain is real. I don't actually get like one of those detached like it's kind of like with numpad, but it's just like all the function keys often is like own little thing, and it's just easier to manage hand space wise. But then that probably matters more than the shortcut keys, doesn't it? Or depends on the shortcut keys. But my hand's like big enough that I really need to curl in my pinky if I want to hit both Control and E at the same time on my keyboard. This is the bit where it might actually be able to have smaller hands so that my fingers stay outstretched. Alright, let's keep going. Well, don't do it like that, please. We need triangle to not do that. Ah. The colors are filling completely. Alright, hold up. What is this? This is her... Niko's right lash outer. Okay, not you, you. I'm gonna look over here actually. Bup, bup, bup. Over here, her head, her face, her eyes, her rights, lash. Okay, let's have a look at this. So let's turn you off. Okay, let us grab color from the layer. This should also just fill in the shading immediately because it's it is just clipping down. Yeah, it does. Let's do that, paint that in, fill that in. That's all filled in. Then do this, grab this, go over the. Okay, let me just make sure this is safe. Bring it over to here. We are looking at Niko, not the hair, the head, face, eyes, right, lash, you. Go over to here, get right into here, give me the color. Okay, you change color, do that. Merge it all the way down, right on top, save. Whoop, that's wrong. That's saving? Did I save? I did save, okay. Alright, replace. Do that, pull you out, pull you out, pull you out, please, okay. Alright, what are we looking at? Let that behave. Do I need this point? This point probably doesn't need to exist. That. Okay, then we go down to you. Whoop. Okay, you. Over to you. That out in. Probably glue those down as well. Okay, grab, where is you? Copy. Rip this out, put this in. Alright, you then go 1, 2, go in, round. You should be fine. Like that. Speed. Let's see what is. Oh, wait, what was that? Let's go like that. That out. Alright, we'll just keep that like that for a bit. Okay, my pinky is actually hurting a lot. It's just trying to hold this stupid position on the keyboard. How far through the missions are we here? I put this into a... I don't. Oh, am I gonna remember where I was up to? Probably not. Alright, just chill here for the day then. Don't want to strain the hand any further on the stupidest modern problem ever. I'm actually just like thinking if there's a better way to deal with this problem. Is it just a way of holding my hand over the keys that I need? Because how much do I hold down control? Can I do it on my middle finger? This feels like super weird. This twists my wrist weird. Probably even worse than just But I just need to like press down control with like the middle of my pinky, but that lets me outstretch my whole palm. It's like the weirdest problem to have. Oh jeez. I'll just chill for the rest of the day. I'll continue along with the setup over the weekend as well. Just with more breaks in between. Because apparently, my fingers aren't as flexible as I'd like them to be. Is it flexibility that causes or eases the strain? Or is it just the fact that I have to repeatedly hold my finger in a single position? Oh, I haven't logged in. Oh, I already logged in today. Huh. Up. 1, 2, grab that. Then we need this, there's that. Other ones? Oh. You're in here now, let me just grab the max of that. Anyone else in here that I don't have? No. No. I think that's... Okay. You keep that in mind in, you know, trade those tokens more often. But either way, in terms of the fixes to the art pieces as well, there's definitely some bits that were missed that well, at the very least, I'm actively trying to fix. So, I should keep the overall process relatively smooth. The fact that I made a backup for change is good. So, I can actually go back in and fix anything that is causing a problem without just trying to awkwardly erase the problem areas inside Live 2D and actually fix it in the up portion without having to redo a whole bunch of things. I should probably get the memorial lobby here for Niko. We'll try. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally actually bothered to fill in my FA number 2. 1, 2, where's number 3? Oh, that can wait. Alright, turn that off, go here, you. Event's still going right, I think. 4 days, or I could just be getting... Is there anything in the shop that I care about right now? Right. Actually go with just bro. What I need whatever these are. Bodies. Oh right. Boomsticks. Alright, let's do that, go over here. You these. That through, go over to you. Go back into you. more of this. Actually, well, we'll go find things. Probably should be able to, alright. Am I still missing? Oh, there's a giant EXP things back there. Definitely should be getting that. Oh, have I not had... I haven't had live 2D open the whole time. Yikes. Oh, yikes. How long has that been not up there for? You'd think I'd look at the preview feed more often, but I really don't. Oh, wait. Oh, since I didn't have it up the whole time, let's go over this again. So basically, we're currently at the point where you can take a look at the top left here. I've gone through all of the missions for Otogi or for Kurumi. I'm halfway down through Niko, I think, right now. There's still all her body parts, the rest of her hair. Like, she ends like over here, and we're up around like here. So about halfway through her missions. Basically it's just a lot of making sure the missions sit currently, and there's only Yukino's missions left to adjust. For the most part, it's only the hair and very specifically the head, a little bit of messing around the mouth to make sure that it sits properly. I might have to make sure Niko's hands sit in the correct spot, but I'll miss that when I get down to it. But otherwise, once all that is done, we'll throw all of this crap out because none of this is useful. Actually, you know what? Let me just get it now. Look at it. I have to use a whole bunch of custom parameters anyway to deal with this, so regardless, that will continue along my own time for the immediate future. Try to have that done over the weekend so that it could be much more interesting actually modeling the model. After that, next week, press the through. But either way, just gonna chill. That plan isn't changing here. Why does it look up at the insane picture? It's like looking down and it looks up. What do I need to know about? Wasn't there like a thing like somewhere where you can look at the specifics of the boss or something? Just oh, whatever. This is literally about how it goes when I want to use purple attackers, right? Yeah, pretty much. Let's just see how roughly this goes. Use Yukari. I don't have Yukari. I only have her summer version. What is her summer version? Remember, wasn't it like something that just throws something as a special or something? The yellow. Yellow on purple armor doesn't really work, so, you know. I don't think I was playing when she released. So it was mostly just a matter of like, I randomly pull her. Then we just load it up. Oh, reduced maximum health. That's hilarious. How much of this can I hit? Like, right into here? Okay, just presuming that Hanako just rips into this thing. Oh boy. I'm presuming I'm actually not supposed to have a heal, I'm supposed to have like a status cure, right? She's gonna pop. I do, but I also don't know what this boss was. I mean, most of the time I like leave these to run on Ushu, so I actually don't know what the boss does. I actually don't pay attention. I mean, let's be real. Hanako will basically rip through 90% of the HP on her own. That's pretty much good enough, right? What do we want to do here? I could use blue attackers, but let's just through the remainder of what I have here. We probably want to go a tank in here. What do you want to do with tanks? Let's go you. We'll go that, and we can go like that. Why not? Put you in the middle. Probably, but I forget that function even exists. Does that heal? I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get a high score. It's not really that big of a deal. I presume using the abusing the absolute shell, the support system, probably matters more if you're actually going for a high score, right? I mean, I'm running under the pretense that if throwing bodies that solves the problem, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, wait, 300k. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, wait. Neat. I like doing like the level 71, so it's not the most complex thing in the world. What are we doing here? Blue. What do I want to do if we want to have blue attackers? Basically just Alice, right? When it comes down to it. We go, 1, 2, 3. Whether does Nagusa do fun things to the boss? I know zero strategy and I care very little, so, you know. If thing dies, it's good enough. What do I want to do here? I don't even know what half these people do. What do we want? AoE healing. it's AoE, but is it just assault mode? Oh boy. Where do I aim this? To here? Somewhere? Oh, wait. Really one of those ones where a tank doesn't really matter, does it? I think Shirako Terra just killed herself. Right at the end there. Oh, wait, time to jam out the last one too. Why not? We're doing red here. We want like AoE attackers. What do we want to do when we're AoEing? It really does, doesn't it? Here's the one of those ones where just pro inert the problem here. Actually, time to just lob bombs at them. Let's shoot fireworks at them. I feel like every time I use base heater, I'm just like sitting here waiting for her thing to charge up. It's like super expensive. So throw the AoE healing again. Put some cost down. That's just usually how it goes. Throw some random cost down there. I think I want you to be... You might need to be in the middle here. Don't know if they... Pretty sure their support things radiate from themselves. Where do I put this? Oh wait, the Venn diagram. Kinda like squeeze it in right there. Oh boy. Up, 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 um. Really not clearing the house very far here. What do you even do with grid attackers? I feel like it's just not as much content sometimes that require them. They end up like not prioritizing levels at all. It can go, let's see. You know what, let's be really funny about it. Is there a way to like lower cost somewhere? Once. I think there was like a way to lower cost in the... somewhere. I go 1, 2. Oh, screw it, let's just throw bombs at them, why not? I want to load up on special damage and be silly about it. Just be funny about it. It would have been real nice if official people moved right after Rena. Oh boy. Um, oh boy. A lot of big numbers. Bu- 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 um. Is this crit damage or is this crit? What's just crit? Oh no, it's crit damage. Crit damage and attack up. I feel like it should be doing more than that. Um, um. And crit damage really doesn't scale well when the hits are so small to begin with. uh. Oh, I just clean this up, I guess. What do I want to do here? Any other silly things I can do? I mean, I want to be like real stupid. I could go, you. Pop in some healing, I guess. Thing. Which Toki is this? Was it Bunny Toki? This is regular Toki. I put in another character that increases special damage, so let's launch fireworks at them. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? Let's be funny about it. That's a selection. There you go, increase the special damage, launch on fireworks at them. Oh my god. That just did like 15 bars. I mean, it's actually like, pretty big, because I think the Asuna, what, like 50% up, which is actually like a significant number. As I throw this at them. Look at those fireworks. I mean, that was only like cleaving off the remainder of the damage, but alright, that's a giant bar. All the characters actually sat down and pulled out because they make fighting some of the bosses a bit better. Alright, well, either way, I don't know how watchable the stream was with me forgetting to turn this back up to the front rather than just having the close-up of my Clip Studio file open. But I'm going to try and get through the remainder of the missions here, which it looks like a lot, but a lot of them actually don't really need to do anything. It's basically just the remainder of the Niko parts and then the Yukino parts. And then literally everything else just needs a solid square. And that is good enough because I'm not going to move in the slightest. So I'll work on this will continue. Hopefully I'll get it all done. It really just depends on whether I literally hurt my hand doing this one. And then I'll start on the modeling process next week. At the current stage, still gonna roll with the same schedule with the 3-hour stream. I do actually feel physically more tired right now than I was when I was doing the 2 hours. There's a more time I'm dedicating to just focus on one thing rather than being very sloppy about procrastinating on a lot of different things at the same time. But the burnout has not yet set in, so we're gonna keep rolling until the burnout actually sets in. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of whatever I actually had on screen. There was definitely some mission on screen for a while, so either way, next time we'll be modeling, which means by the time that all the mission is done, we won't be opening Clip Studio again, so the likelihood of me opening that up and not having this on screen instead is very low. So you want to see that already subscribed. You can see when that happens. Leave a like because the house mount. I'll see you again next time.